Hello, fabulous friends and fans. Welcome to Synchronicity University. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah, and this is a lesson on the rising sign in the sign of Scorpio. So, having a rising sign in Scorpio, this is going to be somebody who appears intense and who appears like they can tell if you're telling the truth or not, that they can see through anything. They can see through any kind of fluff or any kind of image it is that you are trying to present. So they have this ability, whether it's just with the eyes tend to be more intense. They tend to be, in light of their sort of family position, dynamic, genetics, the eyes can be a little bit darker as well. As I said, intense and penetrating as well, very penetrating gaze. And this is all part of their ability to project that they can see the truth and that they can see deeply as well. These are people who appear to have timing down. And what I mean by that is they can really hold back, they can listen, they can observe, and they'll know exactly the right moment when to speak and what it is that ultimately is going to be the most effective thing to say to get the result it is that they want. This can be great. This can be great if you're a therapist, right? If you're a therapist and you're sitting there and you know this isn't the time and the person's not ready and they just need to talk, it's great for you just listening to it and allowing it to come forward. Not so great when they use this power without responsibility. And so that's part of the learning of a person with a Scorpio rising. Now, Scorpio is water sign. Normally, I would say that like the water sign, rising signs tend to have a fluctuating appearance. With Scorpio, I find not as much as it might with the other water signs. More, the changes in appearance tend to be more self-chosen if they choose to go down that road. And what I mean by that is this is one of those signs that will change the appearance in order to go incognito. It's one of those signs that will enjoy, Scorpio along with Aquarius, that will enjoy changing the appearance very dramatically from time to time as part of sort of whether it's a reinvention, as part of keeping the mystery, as part of just keeping people guessing as well. Now, people with a Scorpio rising are going to be those that are good at, as I said, seeing right to the heart of an issue, right to the truth of an issue. So they have a way of sort of sussing out where it is that somebody maybe not being honest with them or might not be honest with themselves as well. So this is sort of the quintessential archetypal detective type of placement that we see. But also surgeons. We see this with surgeons as well, having a Scorpio rising, because they have that ability to just zoom right in, to understand what stays, what goes, where to cut exactly in the right point, and nothing sort of freaks them out. Like you could share just about anything. And again, with a surgeon, there could be blood all over the place and it wouldn't freak them out. Like they have that innate understanding that this is a part of life. You know, with the beauty comes the stuff that we think might not be as beautiful, but it all sort of comes together and helps the entire human experience along. With a Scorpio rising, I've also found people with Scorpio rising can be really good at music as well. I think it's that water connection, but I also think it just has to do with understanding energy and how energy affects emotion. And so they know how to work with energy so that they can induce the type of emotional response that they are hoping for from their listener. So that's part of what can make them really great musicians also, because they have that understanding that ultimately they're dealing with something that has to do with bringing form to what ultimately is formless. With a Scorpio rising, these folks can really keep a secret. If they say they're going to keep it a secret, it's a secret. You don't have to worry about anything there. In fact, they're really good and they actually enjoy keeping certain things close to the heart, knowing that they are the only one who's enjoying the knowledge of what it is that they decide to hold close. And this includes your secrets, but also includes their own as well. And if there's any rising sign that does sort of enjoy having moments that nobody knows about, sort of going off in other directions, having a secret identity, it would be this. Well, thank you so much for watching. Please keep your interactions coming, your questions coming. I absolutely love it. Facebook, Twitter, Google+, my website, nadiyashah.com, and the YouTube comments as well. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for being here. Until we connect again, take care. Thank you for watching. This lesson is part of Synchronicity University. You can go online at synchronicityuniversity.com or click on your screen if you're on YouTube right now to access even more video lessons, to access horoscopes, interviews with some of the most amazing astrologers in the world, and so much more.